The good thing about having a camera on my head is I can do this. Look at this. Isn't this simply gorgeous? Gorgeous area. Very dense wood to my right. Once again at the Marcus Drive Centre. This is where you can hire the trampers for an adventure over the Chase. Very inexpensive hire. Good car park, and there is a number of disabled spaces in there. So if you bring your scooter across, you can park in the thing. Right, today I'm off today on a trail that I've never done before, and I'm going to head for the shooting range car park on the main Penkridge Rugeley Road, in a roundabout sort of way, so bear with me, and this is a voyage of discovery. I can get onto the trail that I want to get onto. Through these rather lovely woods. Yeah, let's give it a go. I'm not, this is a new trail to me. Let's give it a go and see. Oh, there's a tree across. Oh, you gotta love three-wheelers. They turn around in tight little spaces. It's looks like it has the makings of a good trip. There's another one. The aftermath of Goretti, or whatever the name was, certainly sorted out the old trees. Right. Thank you. Right, I've got to go across the main road here. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. Right, now then. I have seen this trail on Google Maps, and I've tried to memorise the turns, and the first turning is to the left, and the next turn should be to the right. And I've got to turn right here, and then I've got two junctions in front of me, and at the junctions I've got to go right, left, and then right, left. More trees that have been blown down by the storm. Got a bit of slidey mud in order to get round the tree. Right, if I've got... Oh, look at this. It's simply beautiful place. Not been here before. This is really good. Oh, I like this. I've got to go right, which I'm doing, and then I've got to go left. So that was right and then left. Oh, this is a beautiful area. Not been here before at all, and looking at it, it's so nice. I definitely will be creating some routes that include this again. Well, there we are. I had to go right, and then I've got to go left. So that was my second right left. Clear that way, let's go. And this is a continuation of that trail going straight on. It should, if I've got it right, it should go down to a valley trail, and it looks as though I'm about to descend into not a very deep valley, but into a valley. Right, here's the main trail. Down there is Sherbrooke Valley, down there, and up here is the way to the rifle range car park. And it's once again, this is a good trail, and if you have a good class 3 scooter with decent battery power, this is very doable. Right, that there is the main Penkridge to Rugeley Road. Rugeley is down that way and Penkridge is down that way. And I've got to get past this. Somebody's lost a trailer. And this here, on this bend, on the main Rugeley Penkridge Road, is the rifle range car park. And generally speaking, it's a very busy day today because it's a Saturday, but generally speaking you can park here and unload your scooter for an adventure. And today we're going to find the World War II rifle range. Here's Woody. Oh, cry. Old age. Terrible thing. Plug my camera in. And it's got a self-shutting and it's shutting itself. Yeah, great. And here we go. This trail is to the military training facility that there is over here, and I'm not sure whether it's just the army that uses it, or the army and the Air Force cadets come over here for military training. But today our adventure is taking us straight on. Bit of slidey mud. I don't suppose it comes across on the camera, but I can feel the back end of my scooter sliding from left to right. I must admit, it's quite a pleasant sensation. But that's the child in me. Just look at this. Now, in the wars, and I'm talking about the First World War and the Second World War, soldiers would have been billeted at the Marcus Drive Centre. It would have been the camp, the training camp. It was not a small affair, it was huge. There was thousands of soldiers that trained there. It had its own railway line to bring the troops in. They had their own shops, their own dentists, their own doctors. It was bigger than most villages, a huge setup. And the soldiers, for shooting, being introduced to their Lee Enfield 303s, which they were going to be trained in the use of, would be bought en masse across here. They wouldn't have ridden over on a lovely scooter. They'd have been marched over here, and they would be marched over here to the practice range, and we'll talk about that when we get down to it. Now I have to say I haven't been here before, and I'm winging it a bit, and I hope to see a purpose-made embankment. A purpose-made embankment. And there is the purpose-built embankment. And this is where the soldiers would have been given their Lee Enfield 303s, and this is where they were trained to load, aim and fire, standing up, kneeling down and lying down. And apparently that embankment is full of lead. It was said nothing can grow on it because there was so much lead in it, but I think that probably isn't true, because there's plenty of grass growing on that, a few tree stumps. And this is the shooting range. I should imagine that that's a bit where you'd lay down and fired at targets. There would have been targets all across there. And now we're here, I think I should break out my rifle walking stick and give it a go. Whoa. Right. Let's now then, not a lot of people know this, but my walking stick fires 303 ammunition, and it is fully loaded. Okay. Get across to the firing position. And here we go. Oh no! What have I done? I've accidentally shot Woody.